Hello there, chaotic gremlins. I can't believe it. This is the sixth video of the series. After this, we only have pink and brown. This is purple's video. So honestly, listen, I'm working on them. I'm working on these videos, but it's the last 2 weeks of my fall quarter. It's starting to hit. I have a presentation, excuse me, that was due. So, life, every time I think I get it right, life just decides to throw in a curveball. So, at least the editing process are the same. I'm just like purple background, purple frame, my character, maybe some pictures, speed paint with blue background with a pink frame, and then we're back to purple background, purple frame, my persona, show off the thing. I did realize once I put Blue's video last week that I did talk about my commissions, which are open. If you want to support me, you can head over to Kofi. I have commissions open, especially because I'm going to be working limited hours this holidays. Anything, just even if you just donate, just like for like the coffee thing on the thing and not even get commissions, that will help me a lot for rent for next year. So everything's appreciated. Subscribing, hitting the bell, liking, that's also, leaving a comment, that's also very you get support. Even if it doesn't give me financial support, it gives me a motivational support. But yeah, so here we are. Also, thanks for the support and the views on Blue's video. I really do love Blue's video. So thank you for that. It really does mean a lot. And I think that's all it. There's not really much announcements. There hasn't been any comments or questions about the series, so I can't really talk about that. But yeah, I talked about commission, so I'll bring it up again near the end of the video. But I think that's really it. Holidays are coming up. Maybe I'll do a little holiday series. I don't know. Because we only have 2 more videos after this, and then I'll be officially on break. I know I said I was going to do the civilian thing, but my brain has been hyperfixated on a couple other stuff, so probably not going to happen. We'll see. Okay, so let's move on to the actual speed paint. So this is purple. I love purple, by the way. Purple, I love how the purple, like the color, the shades of purple that I picked for her, it works beautifully with her skin tone. I love it. Anyway, her real name is Wisteria, which I looked up, and wisteria is a purple flower, but it's also a child filled with unconditional love, which, haha, is very funny and coincidental and ironic because her childhood friend was green, and if I told you anything about green, their parents didn't really give them the love that they needed. They were in the rich upper social class, so it's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's ironic. And her last name is Feline, which means walks like a wealthy person, walks with confidence in Yoruba. I think it works well because I said she's part of the upper rich socioeconomic class, and it works with that. So she's really quiet and shy compared to the other colors. While green is more, open, she just looks shy because she's mute. We talked about this. If you want to know more information, check out Green's video. But purple's actually the one who's more quiet, reserved, and it has to do with a lot with her childhood and how she wasn't really looked upon, right? She's also the tallest member in the colors. I think she's even taller than Greg, or Greg's like 1 inch taller. They're gonna beef it out. But yeah, she's a dancer. She is, like I said, she's the quiet, reserved. She's also really nice and caring and generous, and she's a dancer. She takes ballet. That's why in her original civilian form, I did a lot of like ballerina motifs in her design. But for this one, I decided to keep a lot of the dancer aspect. I looked up futuristic dancer aesthetic on my Pinterest, and with a lot of the reference pictures that you're seeing right now, I was able to figure out what I want. It is giving Six the musical, like Anne Boleyn, but you know what? I think she will love musicals, even though her parents will probably be like, "We don't support musicals. You need classical stuff." I think she will very much like watching it. So yeah, like also the neon, the light up, I love it. I decided to put it in there because I was like, everyone else is going for like a more bright neon color look. So her having these light up things will work well. She has gloves. Will the gloves stay? Maybe, maybe not. I really do like how the gloves look like on her. I do. It's giving what's it? The reference the homage to the original design, and also it's like ball gown gloves, so it goes with the whole like ballroom aesthetic. Even though her outfit's really not the ballroom aesthetic anymore. But also I gave her the ballerina shoes because she's a ballerina, and I wanted to keep her. Her power scheme is in the music slash dance sphere. Is that what it's called? I'm not sure. But she keeps that. So she usually fights dancing. It's a very weird thing. But a lot of these powers are weird, so we're not going to question it that much. But yeah. So, she doesn't really like talking to other people, like other common folk, but it's not because they're common folk. It's just she knows that they want to use her just because of her connections with colors and all that. So, but she doesn't know how to say, like, no, thank you. Listen, she tries, but she can't. She's just too nice for her own good. But I think that's really it. I feel like these videos are getting shorter and shorter because I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, I think also her hair, I kept it. It's not really shown here, but I kept her 3 like buns kind of looking. I probably should have done a side profile, but it's in the old design. I kept it with her. But I think it works really well. I'm just thinking those little spikes are probably going to annoy her, but she's doing what she's doing. I also like how the background popped up here. I'm experimenting with the custom brushes. Can you tell? And every background of these things. But I believe that's really it. I don't think there's really much else to say. And I do realize these videos are getting shorter and shorter, but there's less lore and lore to catch up on. But yeah, that's Purple or Wisteria, which I love that name. I think it fits her. I love it. So that's it. For next week, we're going on to Pink, and after Pink, it's Brown, and then we probably do a recap where all the civilian forms with their school uniforms / their more casual outfits, along with Greg and Tyler. Hopefully, if I get around. If not, we'll probably put a different video up, maybe like a little break. But I think that's it. So that's Purple. I already said this. Also, like I said, commissions are open right now. Just check out to my Kofi or just DM me on Twitter or Instagram for more things. It's just on Kofi. Everything's just like set. You prepay and then I'll get everything done to you. Or you can just donate. Give it pay for coffee, just like it will mean a lot, especially because I'm working limited hours. And then because of that, I won't be stressed and have more time to be able to work on things like this for you guys instead of working like 8 hours where I won't be able to edit. So in the end, it's like a win-win situation. So yeah, check out my Ko-Fi. Also, subscribe. Check the little red button and subscribe. Hit the notifications. Hit like the video. Leave a comment. I am trying to get these out weekly. Let's hope I get as long as we get Brown out before the end of 2023. And that'll be it. Because that means this will be the most videos I've uploaded in one singular year, I think. But yeah. So, okay, chaotic gremlins, make sure you take rest, especially with these finals coming up if you're a college student like me. Or just like if you're any other student, push forward for the end of winter break. Beginning of winter break. So get some rest. Take your medication if you have to. Drink some water. Stay hydrated. I'm trying. And I'll see you next time. Okay? Goodbye, gremlins. Peace out.